Chapter 88. Answers. 30 Shaper Tours surrounded the remaining 4 figures in the well. Venrian stalked through the circle of men and women and stopped in front of a woman dressed like a common witch. Her outfit was almost comical. He sneered openly at the robes, at the shadows dancing across the embroidered stars that glimmered and faded with quiet power. It wasn't the clothing that unsettled him. It was the way she stood, proud, still, and unafraid. 30 Tor, some of the finest shapers ever trained, and she didn't flinch. "Who are you?" Venrian demanded. Judge Orla of Sanctuary. His reaction betrayed him, just for a fraction of a second, but his eyes widened, breath caught, and he knew she had seen it. He forced his jaw tight. "What business does Sanctuary have here?" he growled. Orla's grin widened. "The morality of the Shapers is of utmost concern to Sanctuary. Your organization has embedded itself deeply within our society. We seek to know what and who you are." Venrian chose silence. "Sanctuary is not one of these primitive worlds you harvest," Orla said coldly. "We are not cattle, Shaper." Venrian swallowed. "The Council is aware of your crimes," Orla continued calmly. "We remained here only to inform you." Venrian saw an opportunity. "What does Sanctuary want in exchange for maintaining our current arrangement?" Venrian asked smoothly. An old judge with a thick white beard surged forward, fury on his face, but Orla lifted a hand, and he stopped immediately. "There will be no negotiation," she said pleasantly. "We are not here to bargain. We are here to judge." Venrian measured the room. 4 judges, 30 Tor. Even judges would fall to a number like this. "You are guilty of world-ending genocides," Orla said quietly. "You command the organization known as the Shapers. You will answer for your crimes, here and now." Her eyes burned. "Each of you will be banished and sealed upon the survivors' world. We will root out all the others who knew of these acts and seal them as well." Venrian scoffed. "Survivors' world? What nonsense is that?" "One of the many worlds you purged," Orla said softly, "where you left one living witness to prove your guilt." "There are never survivors," Venrian laughed. "There are," Orla said, and stepped forward, her finger pressed toward his chest. Venrian twisted away, rolling across the floor as a shadow tore itself from Orla's shoulder and lunged where his face had been. "Retreat!" he screamed. The Shapers shifted at once. 8 vanished instantly, struck mid-motion by darts hurled from judges, either thrown or through firearms. The 8 could have simply ceased to exist or were banished, as Orla had claimed. Venrian would have joined them, but Emerstill crashed onto him, taking the dart full in the back. The null essence absorbed the impact. Useless metal clattered harmlessly to the floor. They scrambled up as 3 more Tor disappeared. Selbish's hand slammed onto Venrian's shoulder. The world folded, heart of Shaper headquarters and Sanctuary. Venrian didn't pause. He inhaled once and marched. The ornate halls echoed beneath their boots as they advanced toward the council chambers. The judges had found the wells. At least 3. The 3 that Selpish had chased them through. Perhaps they knew everything. Perhaps they didn't need to. What they knew was too much already. Venrian burst through the doors without slowing. 6 figures sat elevated in a circular chamber, presiding over some irrelevant petition. "High Council," Venrian barked. "Clear the room immediately." "Venrian, this is highly irregular," one voice began. "Sanctuary judges are purging the Shapers," he said flatly. "My news cannot wait." The petitioners were ushered away with a gesture, and after a slow minute, silence fell. Only the 6 counselors, Venrian, Selpish, and Emerstill remained. "They have found the wells," Venrian continued. "They have declared all responsible will be sealed upon Noctium-scarred worlds. My entire unit could be destroyed." Shock rippled through them. "Impossible. They have no authority." "You are mistaken." "How?" 4 of them exclaimed at once. "They began executing immediately," Venrian said. "You must evacuate Sanctuary now." "They mean to declare war on us?" one asked, clearly in denial. "It will not be war," Venrian snapped. "The Circle of Judges holds greater authority here than we ever could." "They threaten us?" another growled. Fenrir turned away. I have delivered you your warning. Either flee with every soul who knows the secret of the wells, or remain and be judged by Sanctuary's most powerful order. He left without waiting for permission. Selpish and Emmer still followed. Behind them, the council shouted. Fenrir ignored them. He was already planning how to make his escape. But first, he had to return to Mora.